Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Morneau here with my co-host tonight, Michael Shields, for a quarterfinal matchup of the East Longmeadow Spartans girls lacrosse versus the Leominster Blue Devil. Great night here, 79 degrees, lots of fans, beautiful day. Been looking forward to tonight since East Longmeadow's last victory a couple of days ago. A dominating performance against Holliston. Leominster coming off of a win against crosstown rival Minnechaug. These two teams to face off for the first time this year for an opportunity to get to the semifinals of the Division II state championships. Mike, what do you think so far? What do you think of the night? What do you think of the fans and the atmosphere?
Energy's way up, Jeff. The warm-ups were great. They're ready to play.
Yeah, East Longmeadow coached by Katie Moses-Toomey and Liz Mazza has the girls certainly prepared. Leominster itself, a very experienced coach. Both coaches have had the opportunity to get some film on each other. Looking forward to a great matchup. Starting on the circle for East Longmeadow is going to be Allie Thompson on the draw, along with Megan Morneau on the circle and Kenna Marino. And we are off, folks. And the first one, draw control to East Longmeadow. Megan Morneau has it coming up the left-hand side, gets it over to senior co-captain Bridget Jordan, with a little bit of a low pass there, a little quick turnover, little nerves, I think. What do you think, Mike, to start? A little nerves there on the pass and catch?
It's a big game, Jeff. It's a big game, so the nerves are up.
Ball goes out of bounds on a pass, so it's going to go immediately to Leominster. Number 1 is carrying it here. Little penalty there. Now getting chased again from behind. Coming after.
It's a nice
got
pass.
it. Ball drops. Leominster with its first offensive opportunity. Number 12 for Leominster, Santucci, has the ball over there on the right-hand side. Leominster has an outstanding offense. Not so sure why that wasn't a shooting space there, but ball hits the ground. Testinault picks it up. And again, a little bit of nerves right there. Another turnover by East Longmeadow. Testinault did a great job there on defense to knock it out of Santucci's stick and then picked it up, but just a little bit of a... Yeah, there it is. A little sidearm shot right there with a lot of power. First blood drawn by Leominster. 1-0. A minute and a half into the game, goal given up already by East Longmeadow. Good play there. She really created a lot of space for herself and then cranked one into the back of the net. Draw coming here, same people on it. It's picked up by Allie Thompson. Gets it over to Kenna Marino, over to Captain Bridget Jordan. East Longmeadow getting its second opportunity here. See if they can maintain a little better possession.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Good shot opportunity right there. Passed by Megan Morneau to Addie Jordan, who was cutting. She tried to put one in the top of the net just a little bit high, but East Longmeadow very nicely backs it up. Anna Macarini with the ball behind the cage in a very familiar spot. And here comes, yeah, really good transition right there. They got through the ride, and it's got it into the clear. They've cleared. Leominster with its second possession. Good job by East Longmeadow to get back there on defense. Leominster setting up its offense. It looks like Leominster's got actually a pretty good offensive plan here. They've been having so far, I mean, girls wide open. Just like that. I mean, just wide open in the middle like that. They've got to react just a little bit. East Longmeadow's got to react a little bit quicker to what's been happening. I mean, the cutters. 2-0 Leominster right off the bat. Not even really 3 minutes into this game, and Leominster up 2-0. 2 offensive possessions and 2 goals.
Leominster goal scorer number 5, Lila Melendez.
One by Melendez, one by Santucci, 2 of their seniors, 2 of obviously their best players, both midfielders, high goal scorers for Leominster. Mike, what do you see so far?
Well, I saw with 2 possessions we had a nice shot on goal, just missed. We need to have possession be a big part of the game tonight. And if we get a chance to take it away, we got to keep it. Don't give it back to them.
Yeah, so far, I mean, really a good job on the draw control for East Longmeadow. I think they might be 3 for 3 on the draw control so far, but draw control is a little different than the scoreboard.
Athletic catch. That's a good feed. Good feed.
Yeah, really nice play right there. Good ball movement. Bridget Jordan to younger sister Addie Jordan, East Longmeadow's top goal scorer, puts it in the net. What a great shot and a great look by Bridget Jordan. Really just put that one on a dime on the pass. Addie Jordan was able to pick it up, and this time she wasn't going to be missed. She wasn't going to shoot that one over. She puts it in the back of the net. Gives East Longmeadow a little bit of room here. 2-1 Leominster.
The first goal is always the big one.
Yeah, I think it helps, Mike. I think you're exactly right. It gets a little bit of the nerves out. They know now that they can, that they're going to be able to put those things in the net. Let's see what happens here on this draw. It gets really flipped up high. It goes in. It goes into the stick of Kenna Marino. She gets fouled. She gets fouled on the side. Allie Thompson's got it on the side. Back up to Bridget Jordan. Bridget Jordan looking, moves it over to number 5, Addie Jordan, who's coming around the cage, still coming around the cage. Gets it to Megan Morneau. She's triple teamed. Tried to get it in there to Allie Thompson. Probably not, a little bit of an ill-advised pass right there. She was really covered. But here comes Leominster in the clear, number 12, Sansusi, and here we go.
Ball.
Talia Weiss grabbing it, test and all. It's going to be Weiss. Great play right there.
Yep, good call
Hammered
there.
again. Going to continue moving. Oh, no, a little bit of a long pass there by number 22, Grace Howard, just a little strong on the pass. East Longmeadow's ride not as effective as it usually is. They're able to just run that thing through and clear it. Now Leominster's going to set up its offense. Looks like Santucci again over on the right-hand side of the cage. For those of you watching on LCAT, tonight's production being put on again by Jamie Rook and Don Mackey, who do a great job for LCAT, for all of the East Longmeadow residents, not just for girls lacrosse and sports in general, but all sorts of things for the town of East Longmeadow. Leominster really taking its time here.
Patient.
Here comes number 9, kind of.
All right,
Turnover,
nice turnover
now
there.
we got Speedy Demon, Kenna Marino coming. She is just not going to get caught on this one. She's moving.
What a feed. Oh, good feed. Just missed. Kept it. Oh.
Just a lot of sloppy play so far for East Longmeadow on the on offense. Just the really uncaused turnovers, either in the clear or in the offensive zone. I mean, I think four turnovers already, and really none of them were caused.
Yeah, chipping off that rust, right? Those nerves coming off.
A little bit.
But I can see him already getting a little more comfortable or settling in.
Yeah.
Another goal is going to make him feel real good. It's good defense. There you go. There you go. Oh.
Yeah, they're going to put number 4 behind. I mean, this is a much better ride right here. you know, that was a turnover. But if Jordan there, I think, had not finished with a check, it would have been a turnover.
Absolutely.
Just finished it. I think she did lose it.
Fell out of her, yeah.
She did lose it out of her stick.
Oh, good defense there.
Okay, this is a little better on the passing. Yeah, now we've got the ball in the offensive zone. East Long Meadow has it in the offensive zone. Just again, another really sloppy turnover by East Long Meadow. I mean, they really need to settle their offense down, take their time, looks like they've got to get people to get possession. They're trying to, I think, hurry it up when they really don't need to. I think if they settle down on offense a little bit, they'll be in a little better shape. Right now, 2-1 Leominster still with 17 minutes remaining.
There it is. You got to get these. There you go.
Now, let's get it. Again, just really, really sloppy play by East Long Meadow. You know, a really challenging pass right there by Allie Thompson. I mean, Bridget Jordan was open, but the pass was in a really difficult place to catch it. Just seemed to me there that Thompson maybe could have just run that one over the restraining line and then just set up the offense. But East Long Meadow back on its ride. Addie Jordan really applying a ton of pressure here. There it goes, and now they're coming back again, putting just a lot of pressure on this ride.
Here we go. Another one.
Yeah, good pressure. Talia Weiss has it. Weiss is going to kind of make sure, get it over the line, please. That's what everyone's claiming right here, and there it is. We are over the restraining line, setting up the offense for East Long Meadow. Bridget Jordan, number 7, has it. Back to Marino. Marino, that's going to be potentially a yellow card right there. That one was high to the face.
They're doing a good job of picking up those passes to the midfielders. They're seeing them coming, anticipating.
Yeah.
And causing some turnovers, getting possession back.
Yeah, here we go. We got an 8-meter opportunity here. Kenna Marino with an opportunity to tie the game. She's going to run this one in, and she does. It's picked up, I think. Not sure what happened there exactly, but Kenna Marino tried to run it in. A good stick check there from behind. Oh, God, that's going to be a yellow card for a follow-through.
I missed what happened there.
Yeah, just kind of did like a turnaround shot, and the follow-through hit the opposing player from Leominster. And that is just not, is kind of like a blind shot. And you can't really do that in girls lacrosse. If the follow-through hits the player, it's an automatic yellow card and 2-minute penalty. And so now, we're going to have a little bit of a delay here as we kind of make sure everybody medically is okay. And then we're going to reset. Coach Moses and Coach Mazza over there trying to evaluate kind of what to do. Not that anything spiraled out of control, but clearly I think Leominster is playing better right now, for sure. They're just having...
I like our defense, though, Jeff.
Yeah, there's tough one right there. Now we got kind of 6-on-6 right here, as both teams have a player in the penalty box. Anna Macarini coming out, Caroline Lukasik coming in. And there it is. Another goal, East Longmeadow. Defense just not ready to make it all happen. 3-1 Leominster, good shot there, a low rider off stick side into the goal.
Number 1, Emma Miller-Ayala. Number 9, Kylie Putahi on the assist.
It's 3-1 Leominster. 14 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. East Longmeadow's been having success on the draw so far. I think they've won all of the draws up to this point. Allie Thompson doing a great job along with Kenna Marino and Megan Morneau on the circle. Allie Thompson's been doing, looks like kind of a lot of self-draws, kind of really flipping them up high. And this one on the ground and picked up again by Leominster. Looks like Leominster's going to set up a very similar play here. Little delay here as a ball somehow made its way onto the field. I think some kids were practicing on the East Longmeadow wall, and it may have just happened to come over the fence and kind of made its way onto the field. We're still 6-on-6. Leominster's been doing a really good job of getting people kind of wide open for shots so far. Good pass in there, good stick control by number 1. And here they come now.
Nice save. Nice save.
Great save right there. Right into the stick. Very good save. Jenna Hawley gets it to Megan Morneau, who's taking it up the left hand side. Still going. Megan Morneau was bringing that ball through transition up the left-hand side, got pushed out of bounds, so it's a restart. She gets it up to Bridget Jordan. Yeah, they're really, looks like Leominster's playing a little bit of a zone here. Got one-on-one, Addie Jordan, Sansusi.
Oh, good save.
A really good save right there, and then they're off in transition.
Oh.
Yeah, you hear the fans screaming there, but Addie Jordan, number 5, and Kenna Marino, number 1, were really just chasing her down, and then it was a trip and fall. There was nothing intentional about that at all. So now number 1 kind of surrounded. They've got it. Little jump there. And Leominster is back in the offensive zone. And, Mike, they've really had a tremendous level of success here. Even that last save, I mean, it was a great save, but they were really able to get off an outstanding shot. I mean, their efficiency is really, really high in terms of shots on goal, percentage, and really what they're trying to do here. They really seem to have a very, very concrete plan. I mean, that's just wide open.
Yeah, it's a nice pass.
It's just wide open. I mean, it's wide open pass on a cutter. They're going to get a 8-meter right from the middle. East Longmeadow's going to have to come up with some type of answer for that, for those cutters, because they're not even being covered. They're wide open right now. And another goal. Top shelf, really good move right there. Yeah, East Longmeadow defense, they really look flat. They really look flat. They look a little late to the ball, and Leominster's taking advantage. I mean, they're just getting wide open cutters and really good looks. And right now, 4-1. 11 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Yeah, I want to see East Longmeadow win this face-off and score a goal.
Yeah, they switched it up a little bit here. They're going to put Megan Morneau on the draw. They're still going to keep Allie Thompson and Kenna Marino in the circle. Megan Morneau going to take the draw. Let's see if East Longmeadow can take this and start to change the momentum of this, give them some breathing room and some life.
There we go. Good hustle there.
Looks like Kenna Marino's going to pick this one up and get it into the offensive zone, and she does. She gets it up.
Not too early to say we need something, but I think we need something here.
Yeah, I just need to get a little activity, and you know, I just think the maintaining of possession would be a good thing.
Pass was forced a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Kenna Marino had it. It was a good pass. I mean, she was open. Kenna Marino had it. The girl hit her from behind. Let's see if Marino can get this one in. I mean, she's very fast. And she does put it into the net. Good play right there. You know, you saw right there this time, Kenna Marino didn't kind of stop to shoot. She just ran right through. She just ran, used her speed to put that one in the net. And like you said, Mike, gives East Longmeadow a little life, a little energy.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, you were mentioning it. You said that they needed to win that draw. They did. I mean, that was, you know, Kenna Marino picked that ground ball up kind of immediately. She got it, grabbed it, brought it in, got it to Jordan. Jordan to Morneau. Morneau got it to Marino and ended up on an 8-meter.
And it changed on faceoffs too. So she's mixed it up a little bit, which is good. See if they can do it again.
Leominster on the draw. Let's see what East Longmeadow's going to do here. See if Coach Moses has kind of changed things up a little bit, or if the East Long. It looks like, I mean, it just looked very stagnant on defense.
She's trying to fire him up, Jeff. I see her out down there.
Looks like a lot of kind of walking around and just kind of seeing what's going on. But we'll see what Leominster's going to do here. They're up 4-2. Looks like they might be content to just kind of roll through. I mean, again, right there, number 12. I mean, it just cut right through the middle, caught the ball, no problem. And if East Longmeadow hadn't crashed, that was going to be another, you know, it was either going to have to be a great save or it was going to be a goal. And here we go again. It's kind of going to be, looks like it's going to be this very similar play.
Well, it was a little fake pass there. She kept it.
They're really just looking for the cutter. Open in the middle. Good defense here. Leominster being see the difference? Leominster's being very patient right now with the ball. They're very patient. They're waiting for their look. If they get their look, they're going to take it. But if not, they're going to just kind of hold on to it.
A lot of off-ball movement, too, setting up for the play. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, thank you for that call.
Yeah, good play there. They finally were able to get it on defense. It looks like Bridget Jordan, she's going to be out at the 12-meter, so there's not really going to be an immediate opportunity to score here. Nice set play right there. Nice set play. Jordan down to MIAA Calabrese, and that ball goes in the net. East Longmeadow comes back up. Breathing that defensive stop right there, Mike, and then they were able to get the ball out in transition, got a penalty, and then were able to really put that one in and gets East Longmeadow back within one goal. 4-3. East Longmeadow down 4-3, Leominster 4-3 up. Same people on the draw. Number 9 for Leominster, Kylie Cudahy and Megan Morneau. Ball's been for the most part, it's been flipped up high each time. There it goes again. It's on the ground. And a tough one there, a 50-50 ball won by number 12. Number 1, Emma Miller Ayala has it. They're really spreading out the offense here with 8 minutes left. Looks like they're really just going to move this ball around, and it looks like they're trying to force East Longmeadow out to open up space in the middle. See if East Longmeadow bites on that. Comes the cutter.
Come on.
It's going to maintain Leominster ball right there.
That was close. That was close.
Very close. Must have gone off of White. Got him on a turnover. Here we go. We're going to do a one-on-one. She's going to kind of come to the middle. Good double team, or they call it a slide right there on. Leominster setting up from the X from behind the cage. They set this. Oh, that's going to be a charge for sure right there. Yeah, it was a good play by Leominster. Clearly a set play right there, Mike, but it was a charge. She just kind of backed into the defender.
Yeah, lost her balance.
Great play there by Talia Weiss to stand there and to take that hit. Really good play. She stood her ground, and number 12, Sansusi, just backed into her and bowled into her. Play right there. Comes Calabrese. Calabrese to Morneau. Morneau's got it up top. Kind of wind it up. It was kind of far out for that, but she kind of just wound up and went for it. Thompson was there. I'm not sure what happened. I'd have to see that one on the video. Here comes Addie Jordan, though. Addie Jordan's got it. Great pickup. Back to Morneau. Good ground ball pickup right there by East Longmeadow to maintain possession after having just lost it right near the goal. Comes Jordan. Jordan to Morneau. It's a tough one right there. Not so sure about that. I'm going to get a penalty on Leominster. Joining us now in the booth, taking over momentarily for Mike Shields, is a great play right there. Great play. Jillian Stevens joins us in the booth, and East Longmeadow ties it up immediately. What'd you think of that, Jillian?
I just think it's a great play. You know, close game right now. Anyone can take it.
Yeah, 4-all. Good play right there. Great pass to Allie Thompson, who found herself wide open for a one-on-one with the goalie, and she put that one in the back of the net. Great play right there. Really good. East Longmeadow seems to have found a little bit of rhythm on offense. What'd you think of the early start, though, Jillian? Did you get here in the beginning and get to see it all?
I was here. I think, you know, a lot of nerves. It's a young team, but they definitely are pulling it together right now. 4-4 game. Anyone can take it. It's going to come down who wants it the most.
Yeah, it seems like they've really been able to kind of come back here. Now Megan Morneau has it. She's won this draw. She's moving forward. She has it. She's coming left. Into Addie Jordan. Addie Jordan into the back of the net. Now there's some real momentum on East Longmeadow's side. The last two draw controls, they've gone down on offense, and it's not crisp, it's not clean, it's a little bit ugly, but the ball's finding its way into the back of the net. Addie Jordan, what'd you think of that, Jillian?
I think we've got some powerhouse goal scorers up top. You know, they're getting going.
Yeah, it's been a really good year for East Longmeadow, all things being considered. It got a little rough a little bit towards the end of the year, but they've really kind of come around here for the state tournament. They've breathed a second, you know, they got some CPR right at the end of the season, and they've breathed some new life back in.
Got some movement.
Got here, a lot of movement here on the circle. Megan Morneau going over to the other side.
Addie Jordan getting ready to take that draw.
Good one there, and she's bringing it back. She is temporarily went the wrong way. Megan Morneau chasing down number 9, Kylie Kudihi, who has a goal already. Number 12, Sansushi with a goal. Number 1, Emma Miller-Ayala with a goal. And again, Leominster really just taking its time right here, moving the ball around slowly, really trying to set something up. It really looks like they're trying to set up, you know, to move the East Longmeadow offense off of that 8-meter.
Good defense by Kenna
Great
Marino.
defense by Kenna Marino, who's just moving it down the field.
She is using her speed.
God, I just cannot understand what we're doing on these transitions. We are making some very difficult passes, East Long Meadow. They're throwing the ball too high. They're just rushing on offense for no reason. Just seems like they can just set things up and they're having success, but all these uncaused turnovers have really been the difference, I think, in the first half. What do you think, Jillian?
For sure. I think halftime, definitely going to have talk. You got to calm down on offense and really just, especially Kenna Marino, she's got that speed. She can really be an asset in transition.
And there it is again. Just sloppy play on offense, uncaused turnovers after some great defense there by Bridget Jordan on the ride to get it back, but then just turns it right back over. Sansusi's got it again. Leominster kind of doing the same thing. What do you think, Jillian?
I think East Long Meadow's playing some good defense right now, keeping the ball out on the perimeter. They're handling the cuts through the 8 pretty well, so.
Yeah, they've been doing a little bit better job, I think, since, about 12 minutes remaining in this half on those cuts, and they've actually, they've gotten some turnovers, some caused and some not, but they're definitely doing a better job here.
For sure. This Leominster team's got a good offense, but we seem to be handling it this.
But there was another one, right? I mean, just a great catch in the middle there.
Yeah. Good defense by Allie Thompson. Megan Morneau in transition. It's hard to beat that speed we have in the midfield. Good pass.
A really good look right there, Megan Morneau to Caroline Lukasik, but the great save. Ball is up, ball is out.
It's a great play on offense, just can't find the back of the net.
Not sure what happened there. I guess it's going to be a call on Talia Weiss. Didn't see much there. Seemed like that was a 50-50 ball. Chasing this down. If she hangs her stick, it's going to get hacked, and it does. That's out of bounds. That's going to great back check there by Talia Weiss. That'll put a little bruise on your back right there, but that's typical lacrosse. She's just trying to do her best, coming out of the game anyway. East Long Meadow has it, up 5-4, 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. It's been a interesting first half, lots of turnovers by East Long Meadow, a really good early start by Leominster, but since that early start, kind of not much has happened.
Great shot.
Good play there. Bridget Jordan to Addie Jordan. And Addie Jordan puts it in.
Sisters, they've got that duo.
Sister love, sister goals, sister assists.
That's 2 from Bridget to Addie.
Yeah, I mean, I will say Bridget Jordan has really, I think, picked up her game. I mean, I've watched her play for 4 years. She's a leader of this team as the senior captain or co-captain. And this year she has really accepted the role and gone from, goal scorer to leader, and her assist making and passing has been absolutely tremendous.
She can see the field like it's no one's business.
For the last 6 or 7 games, she's really come together.
Yeah, she'll definitely find that open player and make sure to hit them.
Addie Jordan on the draw again. Ball goes up. Sansusi using her height advantage there over Marino on the draw circle to pick that one up. Good move there by Talia Weiss. That's a little bit of a push. Turnover there. Good play. Little aggressive defense. Usually you see a call there of some sort, but There's a cutter open there. She's trying to spin inside.
Great save.
Good save on a low lining shot.
Jenna Hawley with the save. Good pass to Megan Morneau.
Morneau to Addie Jordan coming over the line, getting it over the restraining line with 20 seconds remaining.
Bridget Jordan's there to save the ball.
Oh, and a Twizzler goal by Mia Calabrese on a dart of a pass. She puts the Twizzler in off stick hand side. That is the goal of the year, folks. Great shot by Miana Calabrese. What a shot.
Great play right there by East Longmeadow. That puts them ahead 7-4.
What a great play there. Great save. It all started with the save by Jenna Hawley on a low liner from number 12, Sansusi. Got it out on a risky pass to Morneau. Got it up to Addie Jordan. They tried to set up a play. They score with 7 seconds remaining in the first half to give East Longmeadow Spartans the lead 7-4.
Time will run out.
Good
with a save by
ride
Jenna
right
Hawley.
there. I have to say, Jillian, we're going to take a little break now for halftime, but what was your analysis of the first half?
I would say it definitely started out slow for East Longmeadow, fast for Leominster, and then switched up at the end of the half.
Great time. I really appreciate, Jillian, you joining us in the half to give us a little student
for having me.
perspective and an outstanding student athlete you are yourself. Looking forward to seeing you on the soccer field in the fall.
Coming fall, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. And we are back for the second half of the East Longmeadow Spartans girls lacrosse versus the Leominster Blue Devils. Great first half, I guess. It was very interesting. It was a very slow start for East Longmeadow. Really just a lot of turnovers, unforced turnovers early in that first half. Really, probably a good 2/3 of the first half, a lot of unforced turnovers. But then they were able to get back on the scoreboard, and really, since being down 4-1, they've scored 6 consecutive goals and have really had some wonderful opportunities. Leominster seemed like they were slowing the pace of play down on offense, looking for a great opportunity, and East Longmeadow's defense, along with its offense, I think the defense really picked up the offense. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, you know, I stepped out for a minute to take some pictures, and Jilly came in. They started scoring like crazy. So that was nice fire to see that.
Second half about to begin.
Can they keep it going?
Allie Thompson on the draw, Megan Morneau, and Kenna Marino on the circle. And we are off so far, and here we go. It's being chased. And it's picked up again by Leominster number 1. Picks that one up. Emma Miller Ayala, and then back to number 9, Cudahy. Cudahy over to Santucci. Santucci back to Miller Ayala. Gets it down low, back to Miller Ayala. Seems to be a common play right here. She's got good speed coming in on Kenna Marino. Kenna Marino reaching out on defense. Over to Santucci. Santucci brings it down low to the X. Keeping it beneath the goal. Testa Nault down there, I believe, on defense. Really putting some pressure on. Then it comes back out again. Got putting some pressure on. They've moved some people around. Ball hits the ground. Ooh. And it's grabbed by Jenna Hawley right away.
Stay with it. All right.
White picks it up. Addie Jordan moving. Megan Morneau with a great pickup there. Oh, good play.
Good way to start the second half.
Great way to start the second half right there. A defensive turnover. It really, then it all started with Addie Jordan with, it was at the end of the day, that was Morneau to Thompson. But really, that started, again, on the defense with a caused turnover. Then Addie Jordan with a high lax IQ play of picking that ball up right away and sprinting without waiting because she doesn't have to. Got it over to Megan Morneau, who made a spectacular catch, actually, in the midfield. And then with the wide open Allie Thompson underneath, and she wasn't going to be denied, and she wasn't. 8-4 East Longmeadow. Megan Morneau now taking the draw. Addie Jordan on the circle with Allie Thompson. Ball goes up, and it was in Morneau's stick. It's now in Thompson's stick. It's now in nobody's stick. It's on the ground. They're fighting for it. It goes to Morneau. She's got it, and she's moving, but there was a foul on Thompson. And they're going to do a reset here. They're doing a well, all right, there we go. Thompson to Morneau. Morneau to Jordan. Addie Jordan wide open right there. And
off the post.
I'm not really sure what happened there. She was wide open, and she had a great shot there, Trulio. Santucci is moving. They've got to put a body on her here. Looks like Talia Weiss is going to do just that. Going to move her around, and Leominster's going to set up. Really good speed there by Santucci.
Hey, Jeff, defense got back quick, too.
Yeah, really, you got to really like the hustle there to get back on defense and not let a transition goal happen. Leominster really just trying to find that cutter. Looks like there would be one, and there is one right there.
Ooh.
Ball on another post. This one is going to make its way out of bounds. Leominster did a good job. Santucci there using her speed to get to the sideline so that Leominster could maintain possession.
You know, it's only a 4-goal lead, but Leominster's being pretty patient still.
Yeah, there's a lot of time, Mike, left in this half. 22 minutes remaining. They're really, you know, it's clear to me what Leominster's play is. They're looking for a cutter. And they were very successful early on with that strategy, but East Longmeadow has kind of tightened up its defense, and they're putting a little more pressure on those cutters. They're making those passes a little bit harder to be successful, but I really do like Leominster's off-ball movement.
Agree. And they're plugging the lane, too, what's happening. East Longmeadow defense is preventing them from coming through. Forcing off-balance shots like there.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, a great play there by Santucci. I mean, she was double covered at least, and she was able to then get that stick in her left hand, and she had an opportunity to put that one.
Yeah, look at the middle. There's nothing there. They got it blocked up really good.
Good save on the low shot. Gets it out. Morneau's got it. She's running down, and she is moving.
Pulling away.
That is going to be a goal, maybe. Looks like it's going to be, you know, that's one of the things that the fans, for all you fans at home, just because it goes to the net doesn't mean it's a goal. If a whistle blows at the same time or before the shot, the goal does not count. In college, that would count, but not here. And there it is, a good location right there, off stick side, low. Gets in the goal anyway, 9-4 Spartans. You know, and again, right, Mike, look how all that transpired. It transpired with a good defensive stop, a great save there by Jenna Hawley, number 9. Kylie Cootie had gotten past Megan Morneau and had an opportunity. She took the shot. Hawley saved it, and Hawley got it out of her stick right away as Morneau was running down the field. And then East Longmeadow just used its speed and got into a very good offensive set and able to get an opportunity.
Couldn't say it better myself, Jeff. I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Well, Mike, that's why you're in the booth. We think alike. And that's why we're friends.
Yes. What am I thinking right now?
You're thinking that you're thinking about the rainbows and the moon and the sunset because you'd love to take those great pictures.
That and another Spartan goal.
9-4 East Longmeadow Spartans, 20 minutes remaining.
Another turn, here we go. Little push from behind, and another push.
Yeah, I mean, I like
Feisty.
it. I like it. I like it. I like the aggressive play there by Leominster. I mean, they're showing that they've got a little spark and a little fire. Morneau coming again. This time, though, Leominster is kind of set. Leominster is set up on. They are set up, so we're going to take a little bit of time here. Addie Jordan with the ball up top. Megan Morneau's got the ball. It's now over to senior Bridget Jordan, who's got it. East Longmeadow really appears to be taking their time right now. 9-4 down to Allie Thompson. Back up top to Addie Jordan. Addie Jordan over to Anna Macarini. Macarini to Morneau. Really taking their time. Santucci staring down Morneau. Anna Macarini has it. Back again to Morneau. Morneau looking for a cutter, but taking her time. I mean, really right there, Trulio, I think, was open. Could have had something going there, but
Just over.
Again, just a beautiful dish there by Bridget Jordan. Morneau had an opportunity. It looked like she was going to do something with it, and then it didn't happen. Good play there by Anna Macarini to keep it alive for East Longmeadow. Good ground ball pickup. Three people. Oh, almost. Lot of activity, but I do like the patience that East Long.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah, dangerous follow through right there. That's gonna potentially get you a penalty, and it is. Anna Macarini had an opportunity there, but just a little bit of a tough follow through, so she's gonna get 2 minutes in our proverbial yellow chairs here. So we'll see if Leominster can get their offense going here now that they're a woman up for 2 minutes. There's 18 minutes remaining. So Anna Macarini will be on the sidelines for 2 full minutes.
You change the game plan now, or you stay with what you have?
Well, I do think at this point they're down 5 goals. I don't think you change your game plan if you're Leominster, but I do think you're going to need to at some point speed up.
Another one. Interesting.
And now they're 2 women down. This can be a little bit problematic at this point.
It's a good test right now for the
Yeah, it
Spartans.
really is going to be a test here.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Leominster goalman number 12, Gabriella Santucci.
Get a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, this is really a game changer. That second penalty can really be a game changer. 2 women down is really going to be very, very difficult to defend. I mean, this draw control here coming up is going to be vitally important for East Longmeadow to try to win that draw control and take some time off the clock. Coach Moses calls a timeout to really set up some type of plan for being 2 women down.
That's a great call, too. Good time for that.
Yeah, it's,
She felt it. She felt it.
Yeah, you can sort of start to feel maybe the momentum's going to change here. So, calls the timeout, setting things up, just wants to make sure that her players are in the right position here with 17 minutes remaining. See down in the field, we got referees have done a very good job tonight for the most part, I think. I mean, they've called some penalties. They've let a little bit of physical play go, which I think is great. And they've called the penalties when they've been appropriate. We've got our athletic director down there on the field, Kevin McGee. Done a great job for East Longmeadow Athletics over the past 4 years.
Oh, he's one of the best.
Many Western Mass Championship teams. He's done a great job recruiting and getting high-quality coaches to coach the girls and boys.
And he's wearing his lucky shirt.
He's got the lucky green shirt on. So we'll see here what's going to happen. This draw control is going to be vitally important, really. We'll see what can happen here. 17 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. I see a lot of alumni of the East Longmeadow girls team here. We got Anna Kate Thompson down there. We've got Maeve Jordan down there as well. Not sure if we see Nina Kakovia, I think, is in the house as well. Some real leaders of the East Longmeadow Spartans lacrosse. I mean, it started, the progression to where they are today started with girls like that who have gone on to great colleges and I'm sure have distinguished either soccer or lacrosse careers of their own. So here we go.
Hear those fans?
Yeah, Holliston fans are back in the house. They've got some energy now that Holliston's, they've finally put one on the net. It took some time here.
Okay, here we go. Oh, good save.
That's going to be a dangerous shot and a yellow card. So another yellow card coming. Number 1, Emma Miller Ayala with a yellow card on another follow-through. This is a very physical game, very active. Players being very aggressive on all sides of the ball.
Jeff, at what point in the game when you're down do you start to press?
Well, I mean, this would have been the opportunity to do that. That is what has cost East Longmeadow and has caused them all sorts of trouble all game long, is the uncaused turnovers, either the bad passes or the bad catches. It's just been really tough. I mean, this is wide open right here.
Yep. Yeah, you can't give the ball away like that.
No, I mean, there's still 41 seconds remaining, and they are on fire right now. They've got energy going. Holliston fans are starting to jump up and down and really cheer them on. You can see the energy in the Holliston players. The East Longmeadow players looking a little bit deflated, to be honest, right now. They've got to come up with something here on this draw. It's interesting that they have chosen to not put anybody else on the draw circle here for Holliston. So it's a huge advantage, actually, for East Longmeadow. All right, draw 1 by Kenna Marino. Really just need to take their time here and hold the ball until they can get some players back because they're short.
One of those penalties over. Got to be getting close.
Yeah, well, with 16 minutes, with 16 minutes remaining, they're going to get one. So they're waiting to come back. You can see there's 11 seconds left and just holding it here, waiting. And it looks like Caroline Lukasik is going to come into the game. I mean, that was a high pass. Just really no real need to throw the ball that far when you're literally just holding the ball. And so I think that's all they're going to do here is hold the ball for a while, I hope, and just wait for an opportunity. Let everybody get back. Again, a good look there by Bridget Jordan, was looking for Lukasik. It was a good look, a little bit of a tough pass for Lukasik to handle. And now they're going to really just try to set up the ride here. And they are. And Addie Jordan needs to be a little careful here, Mike. I mean, she's one of our star players. Oh, we need her on offense.
Wait a
Oh, what an individual effort right there. A great play right after I say she needs to be a little careful because she's one of our best goal scorers. She makes an incredible defensive play, stealing the ball from the goalie, and a great individual effort. And definitely a highlight reel. That one's also going to be put on the Sports Recruits IWLCA recruiting website for just a spectacular play. Changed momentum, got back into the game, a complete game changer in terms of momentum. Holliston fans are, you can see some of the Lacrosse dads over there, arms crossed, heads shaking, legs bouncing, not happy about that whatsoever because they were just getting some momentum.
And East Meadows hit the double-digit mark at 10 goals.
Yeah, we got 10-6 East Longmeadow, 14 minutes and 45 seconds remaining.
Once again, nice job plugging in the middle there.
Yeah, number 1, Emma Miller-Ayala back. It looks like they're not really changing what they're doing by any stretch of the imagination. Good defense there.
Good, yeah.
Good play there by Weiss to cover that option play. Looks like we're going to get a one-on-one move here by Santucci. Coming into Morneau. They bring her around. Santucci still moving. Number 9, little late getting there. Going to get an 8-meter shot here. Yeah, just a little late getting there. Number 22, Grace Howard, just a little late getting there on defense. Going to have see what can happen here. Number 9, Kudahi. Great save.
Beautiful. Looks like the offense runs through number 12.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely one of their best players for sure. I mean, she's got a spectacular shot. She's been kind of maintaining possession of the whole game. Keeps possession of the ball. I mean, she really passes well. Number 12 and number 9 appear to be pretty clearly, and number 1 appear to be pretty clearly their go-to players in crunch time. Those are the players that they seem like they're going to go to on offense anyway. On defense, you can see here, I mean, they've really got their defense set up. They got a nice little triangle working. Morneau down Eddie Jordan. Eddie Jordan back to her sister Bridget Jordan at the top. Over to Caroline Lukasik. Lukasik back to Morneau. Morneau grabs it. She's looking to see what she can do. She passes it over there to Kenna Marino. Kenna Marino with a little bit of a low pass there. Calabrese pass to Morneau. They really got this working now. They're putting some pressure on. Oh, here it comes. That would have been a shooting space. Not really sure why Morneau didn't take that one in. It would have been a clear shooting space, but right now East Longmeadow's just kind of holding possession. They're doing. Here it is.
Oh.
No, it's still going to maintain East Longmeadow ball. Addie Jordan had it. That was a little bit of a dangerous pass there. Morneau moving, backing back out. Still moving, still moving. Allie Thompson had an opportunity. She wanted to shoot it on her left hand. They got to stop this ball right here. And they do. Good play there by Weiss. Good play there by Denault.
There we go.
Now we've got it. And here comes Marino. Marino is just moving. Just keep going. Just take it. She's flying down the sidelines. Can't be stopped with her speed. And they've got it back in the offensive zone. Marino has it. Gets it to Calabrese. Calabrese to Morneau. Morneau over to Bridget Jordan. East Long Meadow really taking its time here. They had a decent opportunity last time and just went right through the stick of the cutter. And then you saw right there, Leominster was able to get that ball down the field in lightning fast time to score. Morneau has it, gets it back to Bridget Jordan.
What a lane.
Jordan Calabrese. Calabrese has it. Calabrese to Thompson. Thompson off Lukasic's stick and out of bounds. That is going to be Leominster ball. East Long Meadow is going to set up its ride. I'm going to put this pressure on right here. Bridget Jordan's got this player kind of trapped over there, but just got a little bit too aggressive and didn't need to right there. They really just had her trapped.
Just under 10 minutes to go, Jeff.
Yep. Santucci's got it. And here,
get it.
Get it, Hannah. Hannah Taft going to pick that one up, hopefully.
Nice.
And she does. And then gets blasted, but she's a very tough competitor. One of the strongest players for East Long Meadow. Goes here. We got the ball. Talia Weiss has it. Going to pass it over to Hannah Taft. Hannah Taft bringing it up the field. She's still bringing it up the field. She's going to pass it in there to Addie Jordan. And East Long Meadow has it in the offensive zone. Megan Morneau has it. Taking their time. Bridget Jordan. Anna Calabrese. Kenna Marino holding it. Going to a little bit of a weave here. Anna Calabrese, a good shot there by Addie Jordan, a good move, a little hesitation move. She's got it. Megan Morneau picks it up. Just going to kind of move it around. Flips it to Bridget Jordan. Nobody open. Still moving. Taking her time. Taking her time. Now she's in. Penalty there on Santucci. 8 minutes remaining. 10-6. See what Megan Morneau can do here on the 8-meter.
In.
She puts it into the bottom shelf. A great shot there, a low rider. Looked like one of Santucci's shots. Got it down low, puts it in the net. 11-6 East Long Meadow, 8 minutes remaining in the game. Looks like East Long Meadow's offensive possessions have really slowed down. They're really taking their time and forcing Leominster to come out and defend them to try to open up that middle. Haven't really seen that all year by East Long Meadow, but it's been very effective here in the second half. Draw, Megan Morneau on the draw with Kenna Marino and Addie Jordan. And Allie Thompson. Ball goes up, goes in Megan Morneau's stick. It's up to Allie Thompson. Thompson to Bridget Jordan. That was a great play right there for East Long Meadow to get it back into the offensive zone again. Kenna Marino has it. Now Addie Jordan. Yeah, it looks like Leominster's going to have to apply some pressure. Allie Thompson has it. Senior Bridget Jordan picks it up. She's weaving through. Backs out.
Whoa.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. You hear some stuff from the fans and a little bit in the booth, but wasn't too bad on the push or touch. Just going to let it go. Megan Morneau has it. They're getting a little bit into the weave here. Over to Kenna Marino. Marino back to Bridget Jordan. Oh, boy.
Oh.
That is going to go out of bounds. Tough pass right there. A little bit too high. Not sure if Allie Thompson was looking for it or not either, so it was kind of like a double or triple whammy. Here we go. Bridget Jordan on the chase. Kenna Marino on the chase. They're moving.
Good time for a stop here.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh.
Looks like this one, I'm not sure if it's going to be at the 12. It looks like it is going to be at the 12, so we're not going to get like a incredible offensive opportunity like an 8-meter shot, but they are going to be looking for the cutter. So just brings it back out, number 1, Emma Miller Ayala. Not going to quite make its way out of bounds, but I got to love the pressure. Leominster taking its time, down 5 goals with 6 minutes remaining. They're taking their time. They're looking for that open cutter. Right there it was, and there it is. And good defense, kind of. It was a little bit too aggressive. It's not going to be a yellow card, but it is going to be an 8-meter opportunity for Leominster. Number 9, Kylie Kudahy, I believe, is going to get a chance.
Jeff, great job with the names, by the way. Always a challenge.
Well, Mike, thanks. I owe most of it to Mark Macarini, who does a great job every game of making sure that when I do commentate, that I have a roster and the names are in front of me, so
well
I can do that. And I was going to say, I mean, Leominster's. That was interesting. I don't know if I actually heard a whistle. Kudahy. Kudahy. Looks to me like Katie Moses. Coach Moses is going to go out and have a quick word with the official.
Could be number 9.
9.
Leominster goal number 9, Kylie Kudahy.
East Long Meadow calls a timeout. I'm not sure what happened there, Mike. What do you think? I never heard the whistle for the start. East Long Meadow obviously didn't hear it. Nobody moved. It was really odd. It looked like
a couple fans mentioned that.
It looked like Kudahy started early, and a false start like that, you lose possession. I mean, we'll go back to the LCAT video, I'm sure, and listen up for a whistle and also see if that was a false start. But you just don't see that in girls lacrosse. I mean, sometimes you'll get a quick start, but there, I mean, she had maybe 2 steps before anybody for East Long Meadow moved, and I didn't hear a whistle up here. Did you?
No, but more importantly, it's down to 4 now, and we don't want that to be the one that sparks them and has a turnaround.
Yeah, 4-goal lead for East Long Meadow right now. Coach Moses pulling them together, just giving them a little bit of break, getting some water, resting them up, and making sure that there's a good, solid plan in place. You can see the whole team listening intently. You see Hannah Taft over there shaking her head up and down, you know, really involved in the conversation.
Now is where you got to tighten up, too. Crisp passes, ball control is important.
Yeah, you can't have, exactly.
Minimize mistakes if possible.
Yeah, you can't have these unforced
No
turnovers.
gifts.
Yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts. That's exactly right. Don't want to have any unforced errors. If they are going to come back in some way, that's going to be because of their play, not because of unforced errors on the behalf of East Long Meadow. Music's coming. 5 minutes left for an opportunity to make their way into the state semifinal tournament and an opportunity to take on number 1 ranked Notre Dame Hingham, who's been essentially just a powerhouse this year in Division II. Not only are they dominating Division II teams, but they are dominating even the best of the best in Division I, coached by Meredith Frank McGinnis, one of the best coaches in all of New England, very well recognized. Has been a coach of Megan Morneau's for a couple of years and has really made a difference in improving her game. So shout out to Coach Meredith out of Notre Dame Hingham for everything that she has done. Allie Thompson grabs it. She's got it. She gets it over to Addie Jordan. And
we're just talking about that.
Dropped by Megan Morneau.
Okay.
That's exactly what you can't have happen right there. Just giving an opportunity for Leominster to do something.
Great defense there.
Yeah, really good to
Rejected that.
intense defense, really taking their time. They're going to want to put this one in. They've got somebody just kind of standing right in front of the goal. They're waiting. Back to number 9, Cudahy. Cudahy being guarded by Talia Weiss and Kenna Marino. They're looking for a cutter. They're really looking for Santucci. And that one goes high, right in the Jenna Hall.
Missed pass.
And another just absolutely unforgivable turnover. That's 2 just in this one possession where they just need to really just try to lock down the game. They've had 2 unforced errors, unforced turnovers. And here, now we've got it. Kenna Marino has it. She's moving up the sidelines, using her speed, chasing her down too. 2 of the fastest players on both teams. Kenna Marino gets it over. Megan Morneau catches this one. And now 4 minutes remaining.
That was a 2-minute effort, came up empty.
I mean, a really good defensive effort. Seemed a little bit unnecessary to have to put in that type of defensive stand. All things being considered, they had it in the offensive zone.
That was a
before.
key moment in the game there, Jeff.
Really good turnover. Really good catch there by Jenna Hawley. Allie Thompson just going to keep it here. Does a little face dodge, gives it to... There's a game breaker. Addie Jordan, one-on-one in wide open space, uses her speed, uses her strength, uses her skill, uses her power, and her shot accuracy to put that one in the back of the net. Put East Longmeadow back up by 5 goals with 3 minutes and 29 seconds remaining. Another great individual effort there by Addie Jordan. (12-7), 3 minutes and 29 seconds remaining. Coach Moses and Coach Mazza getting they're getting a little bit excited. I believe it would be the first time East Longmeadow girls lacrosse has made its way to a state semifinal ever. And I'm not sure if they are gonna call that a pass and not a shot. And here we go. Looks like Jordan's going to pick that one up. And a timeout right there by Coach Moses. Going to set up the last 3 minutes of the game. A game plan here to make sure that nothing goes awry like it almost did last time. Really started last time on, East Longmeadow won the draw. They got it over the restraining line, Mike, and then just a really ordinary pass from Jordan Amorno. It hit the top of her stick. She missed it, turned it over, and then a great defensive stand by East Longmeadow.
I'm not going to lie. When that early release call earlier, where the 7th goal came through, that was momentum opportunity to change, and they held it off, which is really important.
Yeah, I mean, East Longmeadow
kept right through that.
You saw the players complaining about it, and normally that's an area where Coach Moses can really get upset. I mean, it seemed like an officiating error, but with East Longmeadow being up and not really wanting to cause too much of a ruckus about it, really nice job of East Longmeadow maintaining their composure.
Fans are great about it too,
Yeah, I think, the officials here have done a phenomenal job all season long. It's not an easy job to do. There's not a lot of them. Really appreciate it. I mean, you're never going to get it right 100% of the time, and the only time that it ever gets pointed out is when they make what seems like a bad call. But how many great calls did they make throughout the game that the fans didn't see, that the announcers didn't see? And so, it's easy from up here in the booth to say, oh, they should have called this or should have called that, but got to give a big shout out to referees for all that they do in supporting lacrosse and being here and doing the great job that they do all season long.
Helps to be up by 5 goals at home too.
Sure does. All right, here we go. Coach Moses calling over Kenna Marino to make sure that she's set on whatever this set play is going to be. It looks like they're heading back.
3 minutes left in the game.
This looks like it's going to be a turnaround. They're going to give it to Morneau.
Good.
Number 4 going to get a yellow card, and really, Mike, that just about wraps it up. I mean, they're woman down right now with 2 minutes remaining. You know, you can see that they're upset, but you can't blame her. I mean, they're just trying to find a way to get back into the game. You know, unfortunately, a penalty was called, and now they're going to be a woman down. It just seems like East Long Meadow is going to get, you know, they're going to have a really good chance here to just.
Oh, nice save. Nice save.
I'm not so sure Coach wanted that shot there with 2 minutes remaining. I mean, it was wide open, so you can't really blame Trulio for trying to put that one in the net. And that's going to be a yellow card for Santucci. Oh, no, it looks like it might be an injury. You don't like to see that. She was really just trying to do the best that she could to try to cause a turnover and get the ball back.
She does have an ankle brace on.
Yeah, it doesn't look to be too bad. She's kind of running it off. But really, you know, Santucci, an outstanding athlete, a great player, a very spirited, gritty competitor, was really just trying to do the best that she could to get that turnover and give it all that she had at the end. You can't blame her for that. Hopefully, she's not injured and everything is going to be just absolutely okay. No worries.
Oh, that's nice. Way to fight for that.
Yeah, good fight back there. And well, I can tell you this: Coach Moses is going to have some things to talk about and watching the game film for sure on the absolute unforced errors and caused turnovers. But all in all, defensively, what a real big turnaround from the first 15 minutes of the game.
Absolutely. And that flurry just before halftime really set the stage. When you look back on the video, you're going to see those 3 or 4 goals that came quick. A nice boost to the team.
What a save by Jenna Hawley. Now I think we're going to hopefully hold the ball for a little while. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Just moving the ball around right now. Calabrese to Morneau. Sorry, that was Marino to Morneau. Over to Allie Thompson. They're just spreading it out. Kenna Marino has it. Not much right now that Leominster can do. They're 2 women down. And, if they start to apply some pressure, 55 seconds remaining. I mean, a really good game, really gritty performance. I certainly wouldn't call it a perfect performance by any stretch of the imagination. Just things like that can't, you don't want to see that at the end of the game, just that caused unforced error. But a gritty performance, I would call it, by East Long Meadow tonight. They definitely didn't have their best stuff, but they found a way at the end of the day to win.
Yep.
Going to get a charge call there. Talia Weiss has it. Weiss to Morneau. She's getting chased from behind. Looks like they're going to get it in the offensive
10
zone.
seconds.
10 seconds remaining. Over to Calabrese. Calabrese throws the ball out of bounds. with 3 seconds remaining. And we are good. East Longmeadow on its way to the state semifinals. Coach Moses thrilled, celebrating with Coach Liz Mazza and Charlotte. They are having a great season, on to the state semifinals, which I believe is going to be Tuesday evening at a to-be-determined location. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching.
Nice
Looking
job,
forward
Jeff.
to the next game. Mike, always a pleasure being in the booth with you.
You're aces here, buddy. Good job.
Congratulations to Leominster on a great season. Now I'd like to turn everybody's attention to the center of the field to congratulate our number 4 ranked East Longmeadow Spartans on advancing to the Division II Final Four. Please come to the middle of the field to receive your trophy and